Hey guys, it's Jessie Lipke. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be making pork cabbage dumplings. Now, if your goal is to lose weight, but you can't shake certain cravings, that's okay. You can still enjoy your favorite meals while supporting your fitness goals. It's as easy as swapping out one ingredient. So let's get started. All of the ingredients that you're gonna need in today's recipe. So we have 1 head of cabbage, 700 grams of free-range pork mince. We have 1 egg, 1/4 cup of coconut aminos. This is an alternative to soy sauce. Then we have 4 cloves of garlic, which we've minced. We have 2 tablespoons of ginger. We have 1/4 cup of spring onions, and then we have 1 cup of carrots, and we have 1 cup of shiitake mushrooms. So go ahead and grab all of those ingredients. So we just have some water boiling for our cabbage leaves, but in the meantime, let's go ahead and get our mixture together. Just gonna mix. Our filling is now ready. We're just gonna cover it up and stick it in the fridge while we prepare our cabbage. So there's a few ways you can do it. If you want, you could just peel off each layer. However, I find it's easiest to just cut the core out. So we've just removed the pit. Now we can put this into our boiling water. We're just gonna add some salt. Leave our cabbage to blanch for 4 to 5 minutes. Just want to submerge the cabbage in just to allow that boiling hot water to get in and amongst the leaves, just to separate our cabbage a bit. Make sure that you have a large bowl of ice water, because then we're going to transfer each leaf into the water. Perfect, so our cabbage is ready to go. We're just going to remove the leaves and put it in an ice bath. Some ice water here. We're just going to let our cabbage soak in that for a bit. As you can see here, I have my bamboo steamer ready to go, because I'm going to roll these and then we'll place it in as we go. So we're just going to start by taking our cabbage out of our ice bath. Perfect. And then we're just going to cut this thick stem out, just so it's a little easier to roll. Go ahead and roll. So we're going to cross these 2 ends here, tuck in the sides, and then roll. Perfect. Just like that. And then this open flap here, we're going to place down just so that it stays nice and tight. And then we'll move on. So we have a wok here. You can either use this or a shallow pan. You're just going to add about 2.5 inches of water, and then we're just going to leave this for about 15 to 20 minutes. While we wait for our dumplings to steam, we're just going to go ahead and make our dumpling sauce. So you're going to start by taking a 1/4 cup of coconut aminos. Remember, coconut aminos is an alternative to soy sauce, but you could also use a low sodium soy sauce. And we're doing 2 teaspoons of sriracha. This is just to add a bit of spice, but it's completely optional. Then we have 1/2 teaspoon of sesame oil, 1/2 teaspoon of oyster sauce, 1/2 teaspoon of stevia. Stevia is an alternative to sugar, but you could also use erythritol or monk fruit, and then just a pinch of salt. And mix. And that's it for our dumpling sauce. So it's been 20 minutes. Our dumplings are ready to go. If you want your dumplings to be fried instead of just steamed, you can remove them after this stage and just put them in a pan searing them with a bit of olive oil for about 2 minutes each side. So that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to give this recipe a try, and we'll see you next time.